Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called I Do Until I Don't. Well, this is a comedy about marriage or the meaning of marriage. Stay married. This is the story. I do until I don't. Well, let's talk about the characters and the stars of this film. First of all, we got Lake Bell. She's the director and writer of this film. Well, she's teamed up with Ed Helms, and they're a couple. They live in Vero Beach, Florida. I know all about that little town. But anyway, they, not getting along very well. First of all, they have a business where they're selling blinds, and it's not making any money. I'm wondering which one of them woke up and said, hey, we can make $1 million selling blinds in Vero Beach. While they are doing that, now they're struggling to have a baby. Now they look like they're in their 40s. Well, they're 40s in real life. And they are an older couple and they're still trying to have a baby. They doing all the pills and things like that. But they cannot have a baby. Not yet. One of the reasons is because Ed Helms' character, he really doesn't have a lot of sex with his wife. He loves to masturbate and things like that. So how he gonna get her pregnant by doing that? Yeah, okay. Now there's another couple played by Paul Reiser and Mary Steenburgen. They're an older couple, and they really don't love each other right now. Paul's character loves his motorcycle more than he loves his wife. And his wife just loves herself. So, they're an older couple, like I say, and they really don't love each other. Now, there's a third couple played by Amber Heard and Wyatt Cenac. Now, they're the hippie type, but they're really not married. They're a couple, and they have a kid, too, together. And, they're young. They're in their 30s, I think they are. Now, they have what they call an open marriage. In other words, they can have sex with anyone they want. And in fact, they involve their other partner if they wanted to. So that's how they're living. They're doing art and things like that in the town of Vero Beach. This is the part of the story about that, about these people being married in Vero Beach. Here comes Vivian. She's a film director. She's doing a documentary about marriage. But her goal is to break up those marriages, break up those relationships, to show people that marriage is a hoax. And she's played by Dolly Wells. And I really enjoyed her character in this film. Well, like I said, this is set in Vero Beach in Florida, but this is the problem I have with the cinematographer. You can still see it's California. And also, come on, are those actors really coming to Florida to act? Give me a break. And I will admit that the director, Ryder Bell, you can see she's putting her ideas in this story about this film. And, she's married. She got 2 kids in real life. But in this film, when you see it, you're going to say, wait a minute, that's not realistic. And that's the problem I have with this film. These relationships are not that realistic. And what happened in the film, it wasn't realistic to me. I couldn't understand it. I really didn't enjoy it either. Again, you can tell that she really loved the ideal of marriage because that's the idea she got in this film. And she let it go on and on throughout this film that when you're married, you stay married no matter what. Well, I'm only going to give this film 1 palm tree or 1 star out of 4. And then the question I ask myself too is, how did they get money for this film? Well, they're in Hollywood, and I'm sure they say, pay a scale. And like I said, the set and the sceneries are very cheap. They probably didn't have to pay for that. They probably did some guerrilla filming, there in California. I do until I don't. I don't. I really don't. Hey, I'm Al McGee with Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com. Hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest movie.